Hey, what's up, VC? It's Steve again, Harmless Rebel, and this is my response to Senor Rico's 15,000 subs contest. I think is what he's up to now. It's like 15,000 subs in like a month and a half or something crazy like that. Congratulations. Seriously though, the subs are well deserved, man. I think, what do you have, 5.5 or something, 550, something like that. And he asked us to show some live albums that we like. Man, this was a hard one. This was a hard one. I have a lot of live albums. It's funny, when I was younger, I didn't like live albums. And I don't remember which album turned that around for me, but now I really love them. So, and just to kind of stay in the spirit of the live album, I just played Mad Season a couple videos ago, but I do love their live set, and it came in the deluxe CD. This came with the CD, a live set, and then a video of this actual show. This was at the Moore Theater in Seattle, if you guys are familiar with that. Very historical place in Seattle for music. I've been there a couple times. I saw the Super Suckers there, and Mudhoney. Maybe it was them together, but I've been there a couple times to see some grunge era or late '80s, early '90s era alternative bands. So, and it's known for Jimi Hendrix playing there. Amazing place, amazing place. Let's go ahead and jump into some of the live albums. I'm going to start with the obvious stuff first, and then I'll get into some other ones that I love. So, I mean, Outlets, obviously. I think everybody's going to show this one, but Kiss Alive, you just can't not show that, you know? And then, of course, actually my favorite is Kiss Alive 2. I would say I like Kiss Alive 1 and 2 pretty much equally. I like the set list a little bit better on Alive 2, and obviously that has to do with the fact that some of these songs weren't written or released yet when one came out. But you know, the artwork. I mean, this is just such a great album. That was actually the first album that I sought out when I got into Kiss. This was an album that I was already familiar with, and I just had to have this album. So that was the first one that I bought for my Kiss collection. And then, of course, Iron Maiden, The Live After Death. I've got this on CD, I've got it on tape, and of course you got to have it on vinyl. And this one is the original US pressing, so I actually want to buy the new repress as well. So we got the obvious ones, and I'll show this one just because I just showed it in my last video, but you can't not include it. Double Live Gonzo from Ted Nugent. And then I'll show two more metal, and then we'll move on to some other stuff, because I don't want to just show metal. There's a lot of non-metal live albums I really love. So this is Kazokuban from Accept. I'm trying to remember where this was at. Okay, Nagoya, and September '85. I wish this was longer. I would like to get a recording of the whole show. I don't even know if that's available, but this is only 6 songs from it, you know. It's still a really good live set, though. Kind of Udo at his best. And then this one. This is the Through the Never box set. This is the 45 RPM set. I actually wish I would have bought the regular 33 1/3 as opposed to this one. It just sucks changing. I mean, you literally have to get up 7 times because there's 8 sides to listen to the whole show. But it is a really good show. And this was a record store release. It's number 106 of 4,000. But that's actually one of my probably one of my favorite of all the Metallica live stuff that I've had and seen over the years, you know. I do like what was the other box set that they did? The box set that they did in the early '90s. I have it. I can't think of it off the top of my head, but I like that one as well. I like this one a little bit better though. And then let's jump into some other stuff here. I got to show this. I just showed this one again a couple videos ago because it's one I've been looking for a long time. But come on, Dave. I could not show this one. Delicate Sound of Thunder. This is just a beautiful set. Floyd just sounds amazing on this album. Really cool. Everybody should have this in their collection. Let's see, I'll save those for last. This one really surprised me because I had never heard this one before until I bought this album. Jimi Hendrix Live at Berkeley. Killer show. He just sets it off, man. I really like this one. The only thing that would have made this better for me is had he played my favorite song, which is Hey Baby Land of the New Rising Sun. Man, just a killer set. And I think this is his best performance of Machine Gun that I've ever heard. So definitely, if you guys, I tell you what, man, since his family took over, the stuff that's been coming out of Experience Hendrix has just been amazing. The quality of the records is just spot on with all these crap pressings that have been coming out over the last couple of years. Man, they're just doing it right. I tell you what. Next up, Little Feat, Waiting for Columbus. Man, this is such a good live album. Such a good double live. Highly recommend picking this one up. Now, this one is a great album. It's Unplugged in New York, Nirvana. I will say I actually prefer Alice in Chains Unplugged. I think that would probably be in my top 3 records of all time. That's kind of Lane Staley at his frailest, and it really adds to the sound. I mean, you can just feel the pain in his voice as he's singing, and I think that's one of the best live performances I've ever seen. But I don't have it on vinyl. Otherwise, I would have showed. I do have the CD. I'm just kind of sticking with vinyl, though. But this is good, too. And this is with Pat Smear, too, who I'm a big fan of. I think he was here. Yeah, Pat Smear was there. I obviously prefer his earlier stuff when he was playing in punk bands, but, you know, he really did thicken up the sound of Nirvana. And then Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band, Live Bullet. Man, this is an amazing live album. He's done 4 or 5 live albums over the years, but man, this is where it's at. This album just kicks ass, and I would recommend this one to anybody who is looking to get into Seger. Right there, start with that one. And then I'm going to show a little bit of country. Can't not show country. So my last 2 here, another obvious one, Johnny Cash at Folsom Prison. And then last but not least, a lot of you probably haven't heard of this one, but this is Jason Isbell and the 400 unit. Jason Isbell's amazing. He was Drive-By Truckers. His album Southeaster last year is probably one of the best albums of the year in my opinion. This is live from Alabama. Killer! All these stickers. This isn't a clearance bin. So I paid $5 for this. This is a $30 album. But regardless, highly recommend this. So that's it, guys. Congratulations, Dave. You got the subscriptions are well deserved. I love the channel. I hope you like the package I just sent you. Other than that, take care, buddy.